We have been talking a lot of time about off-road cars in China in our quest for which off-road car is actually the best, the number one in China. So today, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at the Jetour, okay? The Jetour. In Chinese it's called Jetour. Now let's take a look around the car so that you see what the car has. So you see right here, you start from here. These are 20-inch rim tires, right, guys? Okay, and then you have this interesting this facial look that looks like that of a defender, you know what I'm saying? But of course, let's see if actually this car can live right up to the standard of a defender, or it can even live up to the standards of other off-road cars in China, not to talk of out of the world. Can it compete with off-road cars in China? And of course, talking about other off-road cars in the world. So let's take a look around the car and see what it has. So when you see this, okay, you already have this right here. Okay, you only have your sensors right here, your cameras right here, and of course, this beautiful lights that I think that is kind of futuristic. And again, this material that I think like is kind of debris resistant and stuff like that. Now let's take a look at the car. This car is actually not that large an SUV. I think it can be compared with the likes of the Function Wu, and that's the BYD Function 5 in China. But of course, this is a little bit smaller. But guess what? You're going to be surprised with the space that this car has. Remember, it's a PHEV, and this is where you, on your fuel, you put the fuel right here, and you have this little bit of a stuff right here, like that of the, of course, the Defender. And of course, you can actually put this down, and you can step into, like, onto the car. Again, now let's take you behind. What you're gonna have right here again, you have this beautiful design, and then you have your beautiful kind of tail lights. You know what I'm saying? This kind of is beautiful. And again, you have this beautiful trunk that you open like this, like that. Like you open like, of course, the G-Wagon. And one thing I like about the trunk is they actually had a lot of areas where you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, like you can connect. You know what I'm saying? Like hold some your cargo firm, and you also have your power outlet right here. That's AC 220 volts, and of course, which means that that's the reason why you can actually take this car for camping, and it's gonna be okay because you can have, you're gonna be supplied with lots of electricity to do your whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, again, it's suitable for an off-road car. And right here, you have a lot of components where you can actually hold your stuff so tight, like I told you, right? And this is super impressive. Now, and again, if you want more space, you can actually put the seats right down. And of course, they are going to have more space again for you to put lots of cargo if you want to. Now, talking about this off-road, you can easily sit right here at the trunk, and you got to have this. You can be sipping your coffee or whatever your drink and stuff like that. You can actually put them right here for this panel right here to hold it. You know what I'm saying? And you still have this right here again where you can hang some of your grocery bags and stuff like that. This is impressive, and it's not going to be, maybe if you're on a rugged terrain, it's not going to be moving up and down the car or maybe spill, because of course you have this right here that's going to protect it, and you have that all around the car as well. You have it right here inside again. Yeah, you have that inside. Now, it's not only one, we have two of these right here, okay? So you see, we have two of these right here. This is impressive, right? Now, then I don't know where they came out with this. This is not actually a wheel. This is just some space, you know what I'm saying? And right there, you have a camera again that's going to help you. And then you have the logo of Jetour, okay? Now, that's great. And I think this actually makes this car super beautiful. Now, but that's not all about it. Let's take a look inside this car and see what it has. Yep, so when you step into the car, wow, this is impressive. Damn, did you hear that? The door sounds like it's powerful. That damn, you can do a lot with the steering wheel, of course. This car also do have autonomous driving, and again, screens, use screens. Of course, this screen is super friendly, and you can do a lot of stuff with this screen. That's if you want, okay? You can play your music and do whatever. And have you seen this design right here? It's kind of rugged, telling you that it's a car for rugged terrain, okay? That's what it's saying. And of course, with just a little bit of money, you can actually have a touchscreen right here for your own entertainment, and of course, and passengers entertainment. And right here, guys, we have our wireless charging, which we're gonna test. It always do work. That's it charging. And right here, this part, you gotta use your USB connected from here to charge your phone right here. That's the reason for this one. This one doesn't have the wireless charging. And this platform, guys, this is impressive. And then take a look at this gear shifter. Damn it, this is impressive, right? Like ting ting, you can get that. So you can actually do that, and then you can actually select your mode right here. You have this where you can select your mode, your terrain. This is for icy road, and this right here is for sports. You can see them changing on the screen when you do that. And of course, you can also cruise on, of course, eco-friendly, and again, you can cruise on maybe your rugged terrain and stuff like that. So that's it. Now, so this is right here, this right here is to select your terrain, and again you have these buttons right here for your AC, your aircon, and your 360 cameras and your parking camera and stuff like that. So you can see when you touch this, that's it, the parking camera. It can show you at the side of the car, you can show you the front of the car, and it can also show you the back of the car. Okay, that's it, guys. Take a look at this. You see, you're screwed. You're screwed. Like it's kind of making you look like, okay, this is a powerful kind of car. And guess what, guys? You also do have your glove box, and you open it right here. You have that, and then this platform right here again, you can put your phone. And guys, the phone doesn't move. It cannot move. It grips the phone because right here is rubber. You know what I'm saying? It's rubber, so it actually holds the phone to move from side to side, or actually slipping off if you're on a rugged terrain and the car is lopsiding and moving on bumpy terrain. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that's it. And right here, I like this little travel. And something again I want you to see is right here. They say drive your future. That's a motivational statement. Okay, that's driving your future. This is impressive. And right here, guys, this is where you can control your sunroof or your moonroof, or however you call it. You have right here, you can control all of that. And of course, you can actually, like most other cars, if you want to enjoy just pure air, you can actually do that. And guess what, guys, you can actually open this as well. See that? You can actually enjoy just fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe in a terrain where you need to just enjoy the fresh air of nature and stuff like that. Just enjoying nature, you can actually do this, and of course, it's gonna get you covered. Apart from that, it still has a beautiful sunroof that moves right away to the back. Now, that's not all about it. We also do have this right here with this platform. Okay, here's your key, and this one right here, which you can actually take this out, like I told you, and you can fit it in bag for your coffee cup, like that. Great. That's it. It becomes like that. And if you don't want, you can cover this platform and you put some of your stuff right here, and you have this beautiful platform which you can control the temperature. Okay, you can either make it to be warm or cold if you want it. That's great. And if you don't want that, you put that back. That's it. And you have this beautiful Alcantara leather. Okay, you see these handles right here. This car is a small SUV, like it's not that large, but you can actually, it has handles. Okay, you see it has handles where you can actually hold, and you have your camera for autonomous driving. You know what I'm saying? And do you see this right here, guys? Maybe you can put your umbrella or whatever, and this actually holds you because it has a magnet. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Great. Talking about the braces, it also do have this. Okay, it also do have this, so you can step into the car with ease, like that. Great. And listen again to the door. Damn it, guys, that's impressive. Woo! Then you take a look at the door, right? Look, you take a look at this, guys. It's still screwed. It's screwed, and it has the traditional setting of a door. You have this right here, not the button that you push. You have to actually pull this, and you have right here speakers. This are Sony speakers, and it has 8 of them. Okay, and guess what, guys? You have your beautiful ambient lighting that matches with what is always at the front of the terrain right there that we can see. And guess what, guys? Right here, you have a platform where you can put maybe your umbrella and stuff like that. Okay, you can actually put your umbrella and stuff like that, and it's the same with the front seat. And you have this beautiful space. And guess what? If you want it to be a 4-seater car, all you gotta do is just do that. And guess what? It's a 4-seater car. Then you can put your coffee cup holder, your coffee cups, and of course your water bottles or whatever you're sipping while you are cruising on a rugged terrain. For this car, actually, is built most importantly for maybe kind of off-road and leisure and stuff like that. We're gonna test drive the car to see how it performs on the road, not only how it is beautiful and how comfortable it looks. So let's take a drive for this car and see how it performs on the road. Come on, let's go. So guys, you see that's the job of your 360 cameras right there. Yeah, they're working great. And like I said, this steering wheel is super light, guys. Super light, and the car is quite high. Like, you're sitting on top, even though it's not compared to the likes of the U8. That's a Yangguan U8. Yeah, it's not compared to the likes of the Yangguang U8 and the Fangcheng Baoba, that's the Fangcheng 8, which all I have done a video right here on my channel. But I think this is super, is quite high, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's take a look at the braking. Oh, braking too is good, guys. So you just gotta put your legs on it, and for quite a few seconds, the automatic braking steps on its own, automatic. And okay, and you have autonomous driving right here. So you guys, you can see right here at the other, this stream that we're riding in right now, you can actually fit a screen right here, and it's just going to cost just a little bit of money if you do that. Okay, so you can actually have your screen, you can be cruising, and you have this screen right here at the passenger side for their own relaxation and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's great. Wow, easy guys, easy. Transmission is kind of great. No, I don't know why guys complain that the transmission is kind of slow. It's great. And this car actually takes from 0 to 100, that's 0 to 62 0 to 100, that's 0 to 62 mph in 6 seconds. That's how fast. And it has a maximum speed of almost 200. Okay, so I think that's super cool too, no? For a car designed for off-road, I think it's okay with all the weight it has. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Guys, with a maximum combined power of 280 kilowatts and a torque of 610 newton meters, the T2 IDM engine boasts an electric range of 139 kilometers and an overall range after full tank and full charge of over 1000 kilometers, guys, and at just 0.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Actually, this is great, you know, because it actually addresses the range anxiety and of course promotes green traveling. And with all of that, this car actually sells at a starting price of 30,000 US dollars. And like I told you, you can add some little bit of money to have the screens like on the passenger side or not. And that's it. So you can have the car starting from around 30,000 US dollars to almost 40,000 US dollars, depending on what level of luxury and other stuff that you want to come with. 你好，小姐。
皇上我在。
关音乐。
主人你好。
关音乐。Okay, so that's it, guys. I've actually had a ride with the Jetour T2, and of course it's really a luxury and comfortable ride. Let me know what you think about this car in the comment section, and if you actually had the opportunity to drive this car on an off-road platform, let me know how it feels on an off-road. Okay, let me know if it's overpriced compared to other off-road cars, and of course it's a PHEV. But from me to you, we always bring you cars that you didn't know exist, and of course it's live stick on your screen. Please make sure you like this video, and always see you on our next video. Peace out. Bye bye.